Hello, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives. Welcome back to the TV Days Drama Digest channel, your go-to source for the latest scoops, heartfelt moments, and behind-the-scenes revelations from the world of daytime television. Today, we're diving into an emotional and gripping story that has sent shockwaves through the Days of Our Lives fandom. The iconic actress Suzanne Rogers, beloved for her portrayal of Maggie Horton Kyriakis for an astonishing 52 years, has just dropped a bombshell that has left fans reeling. In a candid and emotional interview, Rogers opened up about her struggles with Maggie's latest storyline, her unwavering dedication to the character, and her fierce battles with the show's writers over the direction of her character's arc. Buckle up, because this is a tale of passion, loyalty, and drama that you won't want to miss. For those who have followed Days of Our Lives over the decades, Suzanne Rogers is more than just an actress. She's a cornerstone of the show, a living legend who has brought depth, heart, and authenticity to the role of Maggie Horton Kyriakis since 1973. Her portrayal has earned her a special place in the hearts of millions of viewers who have laughed, cried, and cheered alongside Maggie through love, loss, and everything in between. But now, Rogers has revealed a side of her journey that few fans ever get to see, the emotional toll of playing a character she loves so dearly, especially when the storyline takes a turn she feels is fundamentally wrong. In this article, we'll explore Rogers' revelations in depth, unpack the controversial Constantine storyline, and ponder what it all means for the future of Maggie and Days of Our Lives itself. A legacy of love, Suzanne Rogers and Maggie Horton Kyriakis. To understand the weight of Rogers' recent comments, we must first appreciate the extraordinary legacy she has built over 5 decades on Days of Our Lives. Maggie Horton Kyriakis is one of the show's most enduring and beloved characters, a woman whose journey from a shy farm girl to a fierce matriarch has captivated audiences for generations. Rogers, who joined the show at the age of 30, has poured her heart and soul into Maggie, bringing to life a character who embodies resilience, compassion, and unyielding strength. Over the years, Maggie has faced countless trials: the loss of loved ones, battles with addiction, health crises, and, most recently, the devastating death of her beloved husband, Victor Kyriakis. Through it all, Rogers has delivered performances that are nothing short of masterful, earning her critical acclaim and a Daytime Emmy Award. Her ability to convey Maggie's emotional depth, whether in moments of quiet vulnerability or fiery determination, has made her a fan favorite and a cornerstone of the Days of Our Lives universe. But what does it take to play the same character for 52 years? How does an actress keep a role fresh and compelling after more than half a century? According to Rogers, the secret lies in a surprising source: anxiety. In her recent interview with SoapChannel, Rogers revealed the emotional engine that drives her performances. "The anxiety makes me feel like, okay, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm always on guard because I think I need to be nervous," she explained. "You need that energy, the energy of nervousness. It energizes me, yeah, absolutely." This revelation offers a rare glimpse into the mind of a seasoned actress who has mastered the art of channeling raw emotion into her craft. For Rogers, the nervous energy she feels before stepping onto the set isn't a hindrance, it's a catalyst. It fuels her ability to inhabit Maggie's world, to react authentically to the twists and turns of the script, and to bring a palpable sense of immediacy to every scene. This approach has allowed her to keep Maggie's character vibrant and relatable, even after decades of storytelling. But as Rogers recently shared, not all storylines are created equal, and the latest chapter in Maggie's journey has pushed her to the brink. The Constantine controversy, a storyline that doesn't fit. At the heart of Rogers' recent revelations is her struggle with Maggie's latest storyline, which centers on a new character named Constantine. For fans who have been following Days of Our Lives, the introduction of Constantine has been a polarizing development. The character, described as aggressive and manipulative, has entered Maggie's life at a time when she is still reeling from the loss of her husband, Victor Kiriakis. Victor, played by the late John Aniston, was Maggie's soulmate, a larger-than-life figure whose presence loomed large over the show and Maggie's heart. His death left a void in Maggie's life and in the Days of Our Lives narrative that has been difficult to fill. In the storyline, Constantine appears to be positioning himself as a potential romantic interest for Maggie, a development that Rogers finds deeply troubling. Well, it's the Constantine story. It's a story that I feel is not right for the character, she confessed in her interview. I find it hard to go to work and pretend that I'm attracted to this man, or maybe in love with him. Her words carry the weight of a woman who knows her character inside and out, who understands Maggie's heart and soul better than anyone. For Rogers, the idea of Maggie moving on so soon after Victor's death feels like a betrayal of everything the character stands for. Maggie, as Rogers points out, is not a woman who falls easily into new relationships. She just lost the love of her life, Rogers emphasized, her voice tinged with emotion. Now you bring in a character who's a little bit aggressive. And I feel like he's too aggressive. And Maggie is not a wilting violet. This description paints a vivid picture of a storyline that feels forced and out of character. Maggie Horton Kiriakis is a woman of strength and dignity, someone who has weathered life's storms with grace and resilience. To see her pushed into a romance with a character like Constantine, a man Rogers describes as trying to replace Victor, feels like a misstep to both the actress and her fans. Rogers' frustration is palpable as she discusses the challenges of portraying this storyline. "I'm constantly arguing with the writers about the path they're taking for Maggie," she revealed. This admission is a testament to her fierce dedication to the character she has played for over half a century. Rogers isn't just an actress reading lines. She's a steward of Maggie's legacy, a guardian of the character's integrity. Her willingness to push back against the writers shows a level of commitment that is rare in the world of daytime television, where storylines often change at a breakneck pace. The emotional toll of playing Maggie. For Rogers, the Constantine storyline isn't just a creative disagreement, it's a deeply personal challenge. Playing Maggie for 52 years has meant living through the character's highest highs and lowest lows, from joyous weddings to heartbreaking losses. The death of Victor Kiriakis, in particular, was a seismic event for Maggie and for the show. Victor was more than just a husband. He was Maggie's anchor, her partner in a love story that spanned decades. His passing left Maggie and Rogers grappling with grief, both on screen and off. In her interview, Rogers spoke candidly about the emotional weight of this storyline. "I love Victor, and all of a sudden, Constantine is trying to replace Victor," she said, her voice heavy with conviction. For an actress who has invested so much of herself in Maggie's journey, the idea of moving on from Victor feels like a violation of the character's truth. Maggie's love for Victor was a cornerstone of her identity, a touchstone that grounded her through countless trials. To see that love brushed aside in favor of a new, aggressive suitor feels like a betrayal, not just of Maggie, but of the fans who have invested in her story for decades. Rogers' emotional connection to Maggie is evident in every word she speaks. She describes the difficulty of going to work each day and pretending to be attracted to Constantine, a character she finds fundamentally unlikable. "It's too soon," she said, echoing the sentiments of many fans who feel that Maggie deserves time to grieve and heal before embarking on a new romance. This tension between the actress and the storyline adds a layer of drama to an already tumultuous narrative, raising questions about the direction of Days of Our Lives and the future of one of its most iconic characters. Behind the scenes, the battle with the writers. One of the most striking aspects of Rogers' revelation is her willingness to confront the show's writers about the Constantine storyline. In the world of soap operas, where scripts are churned out at a relentless pace, actors rarely have the opportunity, or the inclination to challenge the creative direction of the show. But Rogers is no ordinary actress. Her 52 years on Days of Our Lives have given her a unique perspective on Maggie's character and a deep understanding of what makes her resonate with audiences. "I'm constantly arguing with the writers," Rogers admitted, her tone a mix of frustration and determination. This statement is a powerful reminder of the passion and conviction she brings to her role. For Rogers, Maggie isn't just a character. She's a living, breathing person with a rich history and a complex emotional life. To see that life altered in ways that feel inauthentic is a source of genuine pain for the actress, who has dedicated her career to bringing Maggie to life. The tension between Rogers and the writers is a fascinating glimpse into the inner workings of Days of Our Lives. Soap operas are collaborative endeavors, with writers, producers, and actors all working together to create the stories that captivate audiences. But when visions clash, as they have in the case of the Constantine storyline, the result can be a creative tug-of-war that tests the resolve of everyone involved. Rogers' willingness to stand up for Maggie speaks to her deep sense of responsibility to the character and to the fans who have supported her for decades. The fans' perspective, a divided audience. As news of Rogers' comments spread, fans of Days of Our Lives took to social media to share their reactions. The response was immediate and passionate, with viewers divided over the Constantine storyline. For many, Rogers' candidness was a breath of fresh air, a rare moment of honesty in an industry that often glosses over behind-the-scenes tensions. "Suzanne Rogers is a queen," one fan wrote on X. "She knows Maggie better than anyone, and if she says the Constantine story is wrong, I believe her." Others echoed Rogers' concerns about the pacing of Maggie's storyline. "Victor was the love of Maggie's life," another fan posted. "It's disrespectful to her character to have her fall for someone new so soon." These fans see Rogers' resistance to the Constantine storyline as a defense of Maggie's legacy, a refusal to let the character's history be rewritten for the sake of a dramatic plot twist. But not all fans agree. Some viewers are intrigued by the possibility of a new romance for Maggie, arguing that it could bring fresh energy to the character. "Maggie deserves to find love again," one fan wrote. "Constantine might not be perfect, but he's shaking things up, and that's what soaps are all about." This divide among the fan base reflects the broader challenges of writing for a long-running show like Days of Our Lives, where every storyline must balance the expectations of loyal viewers with the need to keep the narrative fresh and engaging. What's next for Maggie and Constantine? The big question on everyone's mind is what lies ahead for Maggie and the controversial Constantine storyline. Will the writers heed Rogers' concerns and pivot away from this ill-fitting romance? Or will they double down, pushing Maggie into a relationship that could alienate fans? And what about Constantine himself? Rogers' comments have sparked speculation about the character's future, with some fans wondering if the writers might bring him back from the dead, a common soap opera trope that could add yet another layer of drama to an already contentious storyline. For now, Rogers remains steadfast in her commitment to Maggie. Her love for the character and her determination to protect Maggie's integrity are evident in every word she speaks. "I'm not excited about this character," she said of Constantine, her voice firm and resolute. "I love Victor, and Maggie loves Victor. That's the story I want to tell." Her words are a powerful reminder of the passion and dedication that have made her a legend in the world of daytime television. As fans, we can only wait and see how this drama unfolds. Will Maggie find a way to honor Victor's memory while navigating the challenges of this new storyline? Will Constantine prove to be more than just an aggressive interloper, or will he fade into the background as Maggie reclaims her strength? And what role will Rogers' advocacy play in shaping the future of Days of Our Lives? These questions hang in the air, fueling anticipation and debate among viewers. Conclusion: a testament to passion and perseverance. Suzanne Rogers' recent revelations are more than just a glimpse into the world of Days of Our Lives. They're a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to craft. For 52 years, Rogers has brought Maggie Horton Kyriakis to life, pouring her heart into a character who has become a touchstone for generations of fans. Her willingness to speak out about the Constantine storyline, to challenge the writers and fight for Maggie's truth, is a reminder of why she remains one of the most respected figures in daytime television. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: Suzanne Rogers will continue to be a force to be reckoned with, both on-screen and off. Her love for Maggie, her dedication to her craft, and her fearless advocacy for her character's legacy are an inspiration to fans and fellow actors alike. Whether the Constantine storyline evolves or fades away, Rogers' impact on Days of Our Lives will endure, a shining example of what it means to live and breathe a role for over half a century. So, what do you think, Days of Our Lives fans? Are you Team Suzanne, rooting for Maggie to stay true to Victor's memory? Or are you intrigued by the possibility of a new chapter for Maggie with Constantine? And could the writers pull off a shocking twist by bringing Constantine back from the dead? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to tune in to Days of Our Lives to see how this dramatic saga unfolds. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.